Okay, so you have your plane ticket and everything set up for the wedding, right?
Girl, yes. You know I always have my shit in order. I don't know why you're stressing out about this.
Guys, it's my wedding, okay? That's why. And I don't want any surprises or unnecessary bullshit on my day, all right? I still have to find a new videographer. I have to go talk to the preacher one more time, and I gotta make sure the food that I requested is going to be there. Look, I'm worried and I'm stressed about a lot of things, but you, my maid of honor, I shouldn't have to worry about.
Girl, it don't. I had my plane ticket bought months ago. I got my dress rented, and the bridal shower is all set. Will you just relax?
You didn't rent any strippers, did you?
Don't worry about what I rented. Just know you are going to have the time of your life.
Yvette, look, I said I don't want any damn naked man at my shower, okay? Like, you're gonna get me divorced before I'm ever even married.
Girl, ain't nobody gonna get no divorce. You gotta stop being so damn dramatic. We're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time. And you're gonna get married afterwards, and everything is gonna be fine.
Girl, oh my God.
Girl, is everything okay over there?
Justin's outside.
Justin who?
That Justin from college.
Girl, don't you answer that door.
No, girl, no, we're good, okay? We're good. We've been friends for a while now.
Girl, I don't care how good you all are. As exes showing up at your door before you get married can't be a good sign.
I mean, look, we're good. Now who's overreacting, okay? We're good. Girl, I'm gonna call you back. Okay?
Bye.
Justin? What are you doing here?
Hey, I was in the area, so I decided to stop by. So are you gonna let me in, or you gonna have me out here looking crazy?
I mean, you're fine right there. I'm just playing. Come on in.
All right.
Thought you moved to Texas.
Yeah, I moved back here about a year ago. I'm still adjusting to how the city has changed. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the same place that we grew up in, and I barely recognize it, and I'm out here all the time. But wait, you moved here a year ago?
Yeah.
I didn't see anything about a move on Facebook.
And you didn't mention it to me once, and we talk all the time on there.
It's a temporary thing until my agent finds team for me to play for overseas.
So, a year, that means probably hasn't been working out, has it?
Nope. Looks like my basketball career is over. You know, I've been to a few tryouts, but it's rough. These kids are getting bigger. They're getting stronger. They're getting faster. You see how tall these kids are getting lately?
Yeah, actually, my man,
Yeah, my man, he mentioned to me about some...
Kid in France who's 7'3".
Your man. Yeah, Victor. Everybody wants him. He's the next big thing. But I never could get you into the game when we were together.
Yeah, well, my man, he makes it really easy to understand, and
Anything that I don't quite get, he's patient with me about it.
I guess I wasn't the best at that.
no, but
We were both young, and you were chasing your NBA dream, so I get it.
Yep. Spent 3 years playing, chasing a dream. I spent more time chasing a dream than I did achieving it. I knew the dream came with sacrifices, but I never knew what I was sacrificing until I found out you were getting married.
Justin, what the hell?
I know this is awkward. I know there's no perfect time for this. But Sophia, I can't help but think about what we would have had if we would have stayed together.
are you fucking kidding me?
But just let me speak my piece. I'm done, I promise.
Okay, go ahead.
I just remember how we were back then. We would ride the New York sub train all through the city. We would skip school to go skydiving. I mean, you were at all my home and away games. You were my biggest cheerleader. You know, and Sophia, do you ever think about what would have happened if we would have just stayed together?
No, I don't. Justin, let me tell you why. Because back then,
Yeah, I was head over heels in love with you.
Justin, you were my world. And I fell in love with you so fast, I didn't take the time to find out who I was falling in love with. A basketball star who craved attention, especially attention from other women.
I know, but can I just...
No, stop. Don't interrupt.
Okay.
Thank you. So, as I was saying, oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Justin, I fell in love with an attention whore. Yeah. And I just had to go through so many hoops to keep your attention. It's funny you should mention all those spontaneous times we had together that you seem to love so much, because it frustrated me to no end. You couldn't just plan a date. You couldn't just set aside time for just me. You couldn't plan anything. You were just so focused on basketball and the women. My God, the women. All the fights and cursing. I cringe when I think about it now. The only time I've been to prison, the only time I've been to jail, I saw some girl wearing your sweater, the sweater that I bought you. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Don't say sorry. Look, how many times did you cheat on me? 4? Yeah. And that's just the times I know about. I went through all of that just for you to dump me as soon as you got drafted? Oh my God. I mean, do you know what it's like for someone who was your entire world to just leave and act as though you were never part of their world?
Sophia.
I cried for months mourning what we had. And then I went from mourning to hatred. Justin, I hated you. And Look, when you injured your knee, I laughed. Yeah, I laughed at your pain. And when I found out that you weren't in the NBA anymore, I felt joy. Yeah. I felt joy, and then I realized I hated feeling that way about you, but I was so vengeful and so bitter. But my man actually encouraged me to work through it and go to therapy. And it took some time, but he actually, my fiance, actually told me that I should accept your friend request on Facebook because he thought that it could give me some kind of closure. And listen, if there were 1 second that he was uncomfortable with this, I would have immediately blocked you. I would have blocked your ass with no problems. Yeah, so
No, and
you had me thinking we were friends.
piece of shit. You just were keeping me on the sidelines until you were ready.
Listen, I don't think about what we could have been because I know what we would have been, and that is not the kind of love that I want.
Sophia, I had no idea. But of course I didn't know because I never checked on you. But I'm learning all these things, and I can be a better version of myself, and I can be a better partner for you. And the way you speak with so much passion makes me believe you still care for me.
Care for you? Care for you? Are you fucking kidding me? Are your ears working? No. I sound like this because I never got to say any of this to your face because you fucking ghosted me out of your life. I think you're having a midlife crisis. Because you're not playing basketball. The car you pulled up in it's not what I'd think it would have been. The car you pulled up in, clearly you're not a millionaire the way you bragged about in college. So, look, I really hope you find happiness, but at this point, there's no room in my life for you. Matter of fact, I don't have space for you in my world anymore. I think it's best that you never visit me or my man's house ever again.
I'm not going through a life crisis. No, I'm not playing basketball anymore, but I'm still a player development coach. So I'm still around the game. My life is good, but there's one part missing, and that is you. Coming here was a shot I had to take in the dark.
I'm sorry it didn't go the way you thought it would. Look, I have a lot going on right now, and I think you should just leave.
I think you're right. I truly hope he can give you the happiness that I never could.
Bye.
Are you okay? What's going on over there?
Well, I'm fine. It's just it looks like you were right. Having an ex show up on your doorstep days before your wedding. Nothing good can ever come of it.
Well, duh. Is you gonna keep me in suspense or you gonna tell me what happened?
Justin wanted to get back together.
What? Hell no.
Look, yeah, he just came pouring his heart out talking about we should really have fought harder for what we had.
Wait. Didn't he dump you the second he got drafted?
Girl, exactly. Look, I thought
after everything, we could just at least be friends. Like, he be wherever he's at in the world, and I'm over here, and we never see each other.
I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, nothing good can come. Talking to him was a bad idea. You know what? Forget it. I'm just glad you started to listen to me now, because you are completely done, right?
Oh, completely. Look, no, I'm blocking him as soon as we get off this call. Okay? I'm just glad I got to see him today, because I got to tell him things that I wanted to tell him for years. And this time I got to say it to his face. And I feel like I got a sense of closure that I didn't even know I needed.
Well, I'm happy for you and all. But does he know anything about your son?
Hell no! Look, there was no way in hell I was going to bring him up.
Well, he already found out where you live. So what makes you think he won't find out about it?
He won't. He can't, because, look, if by some chance he does find out, I'll be married by then, and my son will have my new husband's last name, so he'll just think it's his son.
Okay, girl.
Hello? Hey, baby. You know I'm still out looking for some diapers? Yeah, I've been to about 3 stores and they all out. But you know what? I'm gonna try one more place because I know they got plenty. You want me to pick anything else up? Milk, eggs. Alright, I got you. I'll see you soon, okay? Oh, one more thing. You know I love you, right? Alright, babe. See you soon.
It's so loud in the silence, and all the lights keep shining. It's the hope and the promise. In this moment I feel it, 'cause if the earth should fall,